The PHENOMENOVA series by Vaughn Coleman is a project that Vaughn is very passionate about, and it's something that's near and dear to his heart. You see, Vaughn is dedicating his books to his father who was killed in 9/11, and I can tell you that he put his heart and soul into this. So how is the first book? Well, I thought it was really good actually, and I believe that this was Vaughn's first book as well, and I can say that this man has a lot of potential. Miles Hanksley is a teenager who has aspirations to be a hero like those in the Crusader Corps, and like his father, who fought in World War III. One day, after a lightning strike hits Miles, he's gifted with these abilities that let him shoot lightning bolts out of his hands and be able to run at a high speed, you know, the speedster kind. But remember, Miles is a kid. He thinks that he can be a hero easily, that because he can move fast and shoot lightning bolts, he thinks he's unstoppable. That is until he gets a smack of reality. With Miles' line of thinking, his best friend Freddy, that's where they differ. Freddy is the one that thinks logically and tries to get him to understand that things might just be a little out of Miles' depth when Miles sees an opportunity to be a hero. Now, like I said, Miles is a kid, but he also has lost someone that he loved. So he is bound to be stubborn and not think clearly. And maybe he can be a little annoying, but he does mean well, especially when it comes to bullies. It'll be interesting to see Miles' character develop from this stubborn kid to a hero. Also, Miles will soon figure out that being a hero is not all about, the fame and the glory, but about sacrifice and helping others. I'm not saying that he doesn't care about helping others, but he can be a little self-centered. Even though the villain, Dark Cloud, has a small role here, he made an impact. Even just his outfit, he looks pretty awesome. So it'll be fun to see that character later on. And the speculation on who he could be, I'm sure ranges from Miles' dad to like Golden Galleon. Guess we'll have to wait. Overall, this is a really good story and very enjoyable. The flow is good, it doesn't feel slow. At first, I thought there were a couple of I love yous where I was like, that seems a little off. Because as guys, we don't say I love you very often to each other. We normally just insult each other. But then I thought, okay, here's a kid who lost someone he loved, he just got in a fight and is tired of the crap he takes. So there's all those emotions. Okay, I let it slide. This is an origin story, so it's mostly getting to know more about Miles and him learning about his new powers, so there won't be a ton of action. The only action scene will be till they get to the reactor. Everything else from the art, the colorist, the letter, the editors, great job guys. What a great accomplishment this was for everyone involved, and I know issue 3 is almost here and I cannot wait for that one. So that'll be it for the video. Do let me know in the comments section, have you guys read this book? Did you enjoy it like I did? Put it all down there below. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care y'all.